Welcome to our video on the Tower of London. This historic landmark is one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world. In this video, we are going to share with you 10 fascinating facts about the Tower of London. 1. The Tower of London was built in the 11th century by William the Conqueror. The Tower of London, a historic castle located on the north bank of the River Thames, was commissioned by William the Conqueror in 1078. Its main purpose was to protect and control the city of London. The castle's original name was the White Tower because of its distinctive white stone exterior. Over the centuries, the castle has been used as a royal palace, a prison, a treasury, and even a zoo. The castle's most famous residents were the ravens, which live in the castle today and are protected by special guards. The Tower of London is now a popular tourist attraction and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visitors can explore the castle's many rooms and exhibits, including the crown jewels, the royal armories, and the yeoman warders, also known as the Beefeaters. The Tower of London is a fascinating destination for history buffs, architecture enthusiasts, and anyone interested in the rich cultural heritage of England. 2. The tower has served many purposes over the centuries, including as a royal palace, a prison, and a treasury. The Tower of London, a historic castle located on the north bank of the River Thames, has had a rich history spanning over several centuries. Originally built as a fortress by William the Conqueror in the late 11th century, it has served as a royal residence, a prison, and a treasury. The tower has even been used as a menagerie, holding exotic animals such as lions, tigers, and elephants. Today, the Tower of London is a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors from all over the world who come to see the crown jewels, the White Tower, and the famous ravens that are kept there. Not only is the Tower of London a must-see destination for tourists, but it is also a designated World Heritage Site, recognized for its immense historical and cultural significance. 3. The Tower of London is home to the crown jewels of England. The Tower of London, one of the most iconic landmarks in the United Kingdom, serves as the home of the crown jewels of England. These precious jewels are a testament to the rich history and cultural heritage of the British monarchy. Visitors to the Tower of London are able to witness the magnificence and grandeur of the jewels, which include the imperial state crown, the sovereign scepter, and the Koh-i-Noor diamond. Each of these jewels has a unique story and history attached to it, making a visit to the Tower of London an unforgettable experience. Apart from viewing the crown jewels, visitors can also explore the various towers, battlements, and chambers of the Tower of London, which have witnessed some of the most significant events in British history, such as the execution of Anne Boleyn and Sir Walter Raleigh. Overall, a visit to the Tower of London is a must for anyone interested in history, culture, and the monarchy of the United Kingdom. 4. The Tower of London is said to be haunted by the ghosts of many famous figures, including Anne Boleyn and Sir Walter Raleigh. The Tower of London, established in 1066 as part of the Norman Conquest, is a historical fortress with a rich and intriguing past. Its walls have witnessed countless events and seen numerous famous figures pass through its gates, some of whom have been rumored to haunt the castle to this day. For instance, Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, was famously beheaded on the tower's grounds in 1536, and her ghost is said to haunt the vicinity of the chapel where she is buried. Another ghost that is said to haunt the tower is that of Sir Walter Raleigh, a writer and explorer who was imprisoned there twice. Finally, the princes in the tower, Edward V and Richard of Shrewsbury, are also rumored to haunt the castle. These young children were locked in the tower by their uncle, Richard III, in the late 15th century and were never seen again. Over the years, there have been many reported sightings of these and other ghosts, making the Tower of London a fascinating destination for those interested in history and the supernatural. Five. The Tower of London was once a menagerie, housing exotic animals such as lions, tigers, and elephants. The Tower of London, a historic castle located on the banks of the River Thames, is famous for its rich and diverse history. One fascinating aspect of this history is the fact that the Tower of London was once home to a menagerie of exotic animals, including lions, tigers, and elephants. These animals were kept in the tower's grounds, which were open to the public, and they were one of the most popular attractions in London. Visitors would come from far and wide to see these magnificent creatures and marvel at their beauty and strength. In fact, the menagerie was so popular that it became a symbol of power and wealth for the English monarchs who owned it. Over the years, the menagerie grew and changed, with new animals being added and old ones being replaced. Today, the Tower of London is still a popular tourist destination, and visitors can learn about the fascinating history of the menagerie and its role in shaping the castle's legacy. 6. The tower has been the site of many famous executions, including those of Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard. The Tower of London is a historic castle that has played a significant role in English history. It was used as a royal palace, a prison, and a fortress. During its long history, it has been the site of many famous executions, including those of Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, and Lady Jane Grey. These executions were often carried out in public and were intended to send a message to the people of England about the consequences of opposing the monarchy. The Tower of London was also the place where the crown jewels were kept, including the famous Koh-i-Noor diamond. The castle has been a popular tourist attraction for many years, and visitors can take a tour of the castle and see the many different parts of it, including the dungeons and the armory. Overall, the Tower of London is a fascinating and important piece of English history that has many stories to tell. 7. The tower was once used as a storage facility for gunpowder, earning it the nickname the Royal Arsenal. During the 17th century, London underwent a number of changes that would alter the course of its history. At the time, the Tower of London, a historic fortress that had been in existence for centuries, was repurposed to serve as a storage facility for gunpowder. This was a significant development, as it allowed for the safe storage of a vital resource that was essential to the defense of the city. As a result of this change in function, the Tower of London became known as the Royal Arsenal, a nickname that would persist for many years. Despite the dangers associated with storing such a volatile substance, the Tower of London remained a critical component of the city's defense network throughout the 17th century and beyond, demonstrating the resilience and adaptability of the people who called London home. The tower is guarded by the famous yeoman warders, also known as beefeaters. The Tower of London, which is a historic castle located on the north bank of the River Thames, has been guarded by the yeoman warders, also known as beefeaters, for centuries. The yeoman warders are known for their distinctive uniforms, which feature a red tunic, black trousers, and a high hat. They are responsible not only for the safety of the tower and its contents, but also for guiding visitors around the tower and providing information about its history and significance. In addition to the yeoman warders, the Tower of London is also home to the Crown Jewels, a collection of precious jewels and symbols of the British monarchy. The crown jewels have been kept at the tower since the 17th century and are guarded by the jewel house wardens, who take great care to ensure that they remain safe and secure. Overall, the Tower of London is a fascinating and historically significant site that attracts millions of visitors each year from all over the world. 9. The tower has a resident population of ravens, who are said to protect the crown and the tower. The Tower of London, also known as Her Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress of the Tower of London, is a historic castle located on the north bank of the River Thames in central London. It was founded towards the end of 1066 as part of the Norman conquest of England. The tower has served variously as an armory, a treasury, a menagerie, the home of the Royal Mint, a public record office, and the home of the Crown Jewels of England. However, what sets the Tower of London apart from other historical landmarks is its resident population of ravens. These birds are not just any birds, but are said to have a special role in protecting the crown and the tower. According to a popular legend, if the ravens ever leave the tower, the crown will fall and Britain will be plunged into chaos. Therefore, to ensure the safety and security of the kingdom, the Tower of London has a strict policy of keeping at least 6 ravens at the tower at all times. This policy has been in place for centuries, and has been upheld by generations of tower keepers who understand the importance of these majestic birds. 10. The Tower of London is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is visited by millions of people each year. The Tower of London, located in the center of the city, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has been attracting millions of visitors from all over the world each year. The tower, with its rich history and stunning architecture, has stood for almost 1,000 years and has been the site of many important events in English history. Visitors can experience the majesty of the tower by walking along the walls, exploring the various towers and rooms, and seeing the crown jewels up close. Additionally, the tower is also home to the famous yeoman warders, also known as the beefeaters, who have been guarding the tower and its treasures for centuries. With so much to see and learn, it is no wonder that the Tower of London is considered one of the top tourist destinations in the world and is a must-visit for anyone traveling to London. We hope you enjoyed learning about the Tower of London and its fascinating history. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos about history and travel. Thanks for watching.